I have no idea what else to do. I just want to say fuck you 2020. It was an interesting year. I suppose some good things happened. Actually for me it was actually a really good year. It was a coming of age, I guess. So I exit 2020 a completely different person than when I entered it. For a variety of reasons. Oh god, die. I I started reading fan fiction, so that's nice. I what am I doing? I became a writer. I got several months off school. Actually, not related to this. Fuck you. I got Discord, which is nice, so I got to talk to people. I got the Rio Discord server, which I made plenty of friends who are like me. I fully came to terms with my bisexuality. I discovered, I was furry, or feathery actually. Birds are better. Avian Master Race. God, fuck, damn it. What else? Fuck. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, I rediscovered my love for music. I got some instruments to play for this one. With my rediscovering of my love for music, I basically just started listening to music again, and pretty much every band that I listen to, I started listening to this year. That being Pink Floyd. I did listen to one or two King Crimson songs before 2020. So yeah, I listened to a bit of Yes. I listened to The Doors, first album of Boingo Boingo, Leonard Skinner. Fuck, I listened to one Birds of Tokyo album. Tried to listen to King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard. The music's a bit too weird for me. It's not right up my alley, surprisingly, even though it's psychedelic, art, prog, rock. I don't know, I just don't like it that much. And you have Electric Light Orchestra. Shangri-La is the best one. Listen to an 8-minute version of it. It's fucking amazing. You have friggin' Duran. I don't know how to pronounce it. Tears for Fears. Fuck the New Order. For Tears for Fears and New Order, I've only listened to one album of theirs. And Opeth, and Dream Theater, and a few others. So that's a lot of. Oh, and Black Sabbath, Budgie, Rainbow. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for that. As for the instruments playing, I can't really play instruments. I can play the piano / keyboard fairly okay. I don't know about the guitar, so still learning. I'm better than I began, as you'd expect. And a few other things. But I'm aware, for most people, this year's shit. I kind of liked it. Not only for those personal reasons, but I kind of found it interesting. It's entertaining, no matter how you look at it. Like with all the stuff going on. A few other years in my life have really been this eventful. I guess 2016's eventful. I remember when people were going on about how 2016 was the worst year ever. That did not age well. I wonder how many comments are on those videos. Boy, you don't know what's to come, man. I got several months off at school, and I didn't have to go out into public. And yeah, I hate going out. Except for a couple places, for the most part, I just don't like going out. I hate being in large in groups of people. It's not thanks to it's not thanks to COVID fears. It's just social anxiety, I guess. But that's a whole other can of worms, I suppose. And yeah, yada yada yada. I like the riots. It's entertaining to see civil unrest and pain and suffering, beer, and all these other things. It's wonderful. I sure do love seeing the world burn. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm fuck. And so yeah, I finished 2020 at a lot earlier, and this is recorded at 8 p.m. I was procrastinating making this, and I could have made it a lot earlier, but it's too lazy, couldn't be fucked. So I decided to do it now, because I don't want to release a video, a send off to 2020 on January 2nd. Like, even January 1st isn't that much of a send off. It's usually done on December 30th, December 31st. I suppose January 1st is still good. So yeah, the year ended for me a lot sooner than it did for most people, which is good. Eastern gain. And 2020 and 16 hours before quite a few of the people I speak to on Discord. So yeah. For me, it's been a good year. I know for most it's been a fucking terrible year, but you can see the positive things. So I think we can all just hope that 2021 is going to be better, but I don't think it will. Maybe it's not worse. I don't see how we'll get a global pandemic, civil unrest. Although I actually do know how it gets civil unrest, because the election. In other cases, it's just going to be a lot of fucking angry people. Joe Biden wins, it's going to be a bunch of butthurt conservatives like, oh God, fuck yeah! And then if Trump wins, there's going to be a lot of civil unrest and smug conservatives, which is going to be bad either way. I hope neither of them win. I don't want Biden or Trump to win. I want Vermin Supreme to win. He is the true winner of the 2020 elections. He was conspired against by Trump, by Trump and Biden. I don't know why I fucking couldn't speak. So yeah, Trump and Biden committed voter fraud against Vermin Supreme. So investigate that. Don't be a sheep. It was against Vermin Supreme. Vermin Supreme was a true winner, but in actuality I want Bernie Sanders to win, but instead they elect some dementia-ridden old fart who was actually still younger than Bernie Sanders. So anyways, yeah, it's a fucked year. It's gonna be probably fucked this year too. We're gonna get a second wave. I think Australia is getting a second wave. I mean, there are still fears because we get like less than a dozen cases. Not means that we're more pussies. It's just that we actually care about things, and we haven't been so desensitized, because in America there's like thousands of deaths a day. So yeah, please wear a mask if you're in America. Stop going out places. Just be an introvert. The whole world was like me, and a fucking cynical, not really cynical, but just an edgelord atheist, autistic retard who doesn't like going outside. Then COVID wouldn't have been this big. Probably would just be like a handful of people. We're all socially isolated freaks. So yeah, stop being like that, and hopefully COVID ends. Please help. Do something. Wear your fucking mask, okay? Just do it, okay? It's just a mask. It's around your face. You're not gonna fucking die. It's just to stop you from spreading whatever germs you may or may not have to others. It's because you have control over what you pass to others. They don't. So you're right. So I think your right to not wear a mask is not as I'm pretty sure the right to not catch an illness is above your right to not wear a mask. Although hypocritically, I don't wear a mask, nor does like pretty much anyone here, because unlike you, we actually good at managing COVID. We don't have a huge population of fucking retards who like to go against COVID guidelines. Or you could just blame Trump. I don't know. Whoever's to blame, it's obviously the other party. It's my opponent. It's their fault. I've seen some people blame the Black Lives Matter protests, and then as soon as I point out the bullshit how most Black Lives Matter protests images that I find, I didn't even cherry pick them. I just found the first 10 images that I was pretty sure were in America and in 2020, and I compare them with the first 10 Trump supporter ones, and for the majority of the Black Lives Matter ones, they wore masks. You can guess what the Trump supporter ones were like. Obviously, it's both parties. Just stop protesting the two major parties. Stop protesting how Vermin Supreme didn't win. Get down, you fucking hair. I don't know why. This was supposed to be a short video, but it ended up being extended out to like 11.5 minutes. Because I just ramble on. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Tweezers. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm very bored. I don't know why I'm just trying to do this. Yeah, I can wink with both eyes quickly. I know some people like they can only wink with one eye. Like, are you fucking retarded? It's not that hard. Yeah. I don't know why I'm making weird faces. So yeah, I played the end by the doors at the end in the last 12 minutes. You should have done that too. I hope you did, but you probably didn't, because you're fucking retards. My music tastes are superior, therefore I'm better. I listen to Pink Floyd, therefore I'm above you. Shut up. I don't know what I'm doing. Bye. Goodbye.